What is ethnography? Descriptive study of a particular human society on the process of making such a story. Contemporary ethnography is based almost entirely on fieldwork and requires the complete immersion on the anthropology in the cultural and everyday life of the people who are the subject of whose story. Who was the pioneer? Its original are traced to the work of both the British anthropologist Bronislaw Milanowski and the American anthropologist Margaret Mead. Maloninsky and Mead support the work on the use and participant observation by describing everyday action to understand human interaction and generate anthropological knowledge. When to use its anthropology. Ethnography is most useful in the early stage of a user-centered design project. This is because ethnographers focus on developing an understanding on this design problem. Advantage of ethnography. One of the main advantages associated with ethnography research is that ethnography can help identify and analyze on speed use. Disadvantage of ethnography. One of the main criticisms leveled at ethnography study is the amount of time they take to conduct, as discussions about ethnography study do not always require a long period of time, but this consideration is not still valid. Risks associated with ethnography. The two main potential risks with ethnography story are research. Ethnography research need to be very heavily skilled to avoid all the potential pitfalls and the ethnography study. Subject. It is essential that any study subjects are as true a representation of the large use audience as possible. Conclusion. We would generally recommend that an ethnography approach might be sustainable for the early stage for a user-centered project that deal with a particular complicated or critical design subject.
What is the method of phenomenology? The phenomenological approach to it arises as a response to the radicalism of the objective. The objective is to understand the lived experience in its complexity. When to use the phenomenological methods? The phenomenological is not only of the physical improves but has contributed to other related disciplines such as psychology, sociology, anthropology, and specialty education and pedagogy frameworks. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. You can the process of the change over time. Helps to understand people's meaning. Helps adapt to new wishes and ideas as they arise. Disadvantages. That collection can be time consuming and resource. That analysis and interpretation can be difficult. Can be more difficult than the positive approach to monitor pace, progress, and endpoints.
Ground theory. When to use it tries to discover and explain through an inductive methodology the interpretation of meanings from the social reality of individuals, with the ultimate aim of creating a theory that explains the phenomenon under study.
How to conduct it. Carrying out a grounded theory study requires following some basic and distinctive elements, such as theory generation and the inductive approach, theoretical sampling, and the theoretical saturation, the constant comparative method, memos, and theoretical sensitive. Grounded theory is a rigorous qualitative research methodology that allows, through characteristic methodological procedures, to build a theory data. The ultimate goal of the TIF study is therefore to develop explanatory theories of human behavior. Building a theory implies that the research findings are presented as a set of interrelated concepts in statements that can be used to explain a given social phenomenon. As previously indicated, generally the theory developed is substantive, that is, it's obtained from the study of a specific context, and therefore its application will focus mainly on that context or similar environments.